Good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Navjot Kanwar. I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences and Technology, Maharaja Ranjit Singh Punjab Technical University, Bathinda, Punjab. Today, first of all, I want to express my gratitude to UGC Malviya Mission Teacher Training Program conducted by Baba Sahib Ambedkar, Marathwada University for providing me an opportunity to present my micro teaching session. I will provide my micro teaching session on academic leadership for Viksit Bharat 2047. I will talk about leadership in higher education institutes, their requirements, and the major qualities for an academic leader. We will know about how higher education institutes can help in building a Viksit nation or Viksit Bharat, and for that, what will be the role of an academic leader. Now, moving on to my first slide, that is the national vision. What is the national vision for Viksit Bharat? To do the strategic transformation into developed India by using higher education institutions, aligning them to prepare a self-reliant, self-dependent India. Moving to the next slide, we will talk about what are the macroeconomic anchors and nominal anchors that will guide us to make India develop. The macroeconomic anchors represent the key economic pillars that will support India's transition to a developed nation. How higher education institutes will help in achieving the Viksit Bharat goal in 2047. First macroeconomic anchor is human capital development. The role of higher education institutes are by improving the quality education, multidisciplinary learning, lifelong learning, and employability. Second is by innovation driven economy, that is higher education system will help in transition from knowledge consumer to knowledge creator, thus help in the research and innovation, which will help in promoting the research excellence. Third is sustainable economic growth. Sustainable economic growth, long term GDP growth through productivity and technological development. Higher education system will help in growth through productivity. Fourth is entrepreneurship, that is by promoting the innovation based enterprises and employment generation. Higher education systems establishes the innovation hubs, cells, startups, and incubators, which will help in generation of the new startups. New education policy 2020 has been made so that it will help in generation of a Viksit Bharat. It promotes the flexible multidisciplinary and undergraduate structures and courses. It will help in establishing the robust framework for academic credit transfers, break the departmental silos to encourage the complex collaborative studies. Why we are talking about विकसित भारत in 2047? क्यों नहीं हम बोल रहे कि 2050 में विकसित भारत हो, 2030 में विकसित भारत हो? No, we are talking about विकसित भारत at 2047. Why is this year? India envisions, because 2047 में 100 years of we will celebrate the 100 years of independence. India envisions becoming a developed, inclusive, innovative, and globally competitive nation by 2047. Higher education is actually the engine of national development. Therefore, academic institutions play a pivotal role by providing the skilled human capital, research, and scientific discovery, by providing innovation and entrepreneurship, global competitiveness through social equity and inclusive growth and sustainable development. Why are we talking about academic leadership? The quality of an institute can never exceed the quality of its leadership. What does it mean? It means that the institute's success, effectiveness, and reputation are limited by capability, vision, and integrity of its leader. No matter how good infrastructure, funding policies, staff, or of an institute, but an institute will perform better only if its academic leader is good. He will influence the institute by creating a vision for institutional excellence, by fostering a culture of innovation and research, by inspiring its faculty and students, building the collaboration with industry and society, and by driving transformation through ethical governance. Now we will talk about the overall picture of higher education in India, that is the current landscape of Indian higher education. We will talk about the strengths and challenges of higher education system in India. Where do we stand currently? Now, first of all, the strengths is large student population. India is one of the largest higher education systems in the world, but the challenge is variable quality of education. The quality of education varies from institute to institute, institute to university, university to college, and so on. Second strength is expanding research ecosystem. Although ecosystem of Indian higher education has been expanding, but the funding is quite low in various institutes. Although we have 1100 universities and 40,000 plus colleges, but research funding in all of them is not very good. Third is increased gross enrollment ratio. With time, gross enrollment ratio in higher education has been increased in India, but there is a employment gap among the graduates. Next one is new education policy reforms. Although we have been adopting the new education policy 2020, but there are still some shortcomings, that is faculty shortage and skill gaps. In the previous slide, we have talked about the higher gross enrollment ratio in higher education system. That is, India is the higher education system. It is a greatest hub of higher education system in the world. Despite this, many institutions face challenges. However, we have so much potential in our students, but still we are lacking in the performance. This lacking in the performance is due to many institutions face challenges in strategic vision and governance, research culture, in the faculty development, industry academia collaboration, lacking in the innovation and commercialization, and international partnerships. Academic leader, this is the missing link. Academic leader will bridges the gap between the potential and performance. India has the talent and the institutions, but it needs is a visionary academic leadership to transform the potential into the global excellence. We have talked about so much about academic leadership, why do we need it, but now we will talk about what is actually academic leadership and what is the difference between a manager and a leader. Academic leadership is the ability to inspire people, shape the institutional vision, foster innovation, and create an environment that enables the excellence in teaching, research, and provide a societal impact. Academic leadership is not just about managing people or resources, it is about creating a culture of excellence and continuous improvement. An effective academic leader acts as a visionary leader which will define the future direction of that institute. It will act as a mentor which will develop the faculty, researchers, and students, which will guide them. He will act as a research champion which will promote the quality research and innovation in his institute. He will act as a collaborator, that is, he will build the partnership with industry, with government, and with global institutes. Academic leader will give the ethical decision, that will he would be ethical decision maker which will ensure the transparency, accountability, and academic integrity. In the previous slide, we have talked about what is actually academic leader. Now we will talk about what is the difference between a leadership and management. Manager actually maintains the institute, whereas leaders transforms the institution. What are the main difference between management and leadership are? Management only maintains the system, whereas leadership, that is a leader, will create the vision, will provide the vision for the success of an institute. Management focuses only on the process, how we will proceed this, but academic leader will inspire people, he will inspire faculty, he will inspire students. Management solves only today's problem, whereas academic leader will prepares for tomorrow. A manager ensures the compliance of various regulations, whereas leader will drives the innovation. A manager will administer the institute, whereas leader help in transformation of the institute. Now we will talk about the core competencies of an academic leader and how these competencies will impact the institution. First of all, he should be a visionary thinker. That is, he should define the long-term goals aligned with the Viksit Bharat 2047. Second is academic leader must be effective communicator. That is, he can so that he can build trust and inspire the stakeholders. He should be innovative and creative and encourages the new ideas and should be a problem solver. He should believe in the teamwork and collaborations. That is why he should promote the interdisciplinary research and industrial partnerships. He should be a strategic decision maker which can ensure the efficient governance and resource utilization. He should believe in digital leadership, ethical leadership, and he should be adaptable. That is, responds effectively to the changing educational needs. Now, let us discuss the five important pillars that can help us achieve the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. The first pillar is excellence in teaching, that is, teaching and learning. We should move away from the rote learning and focus on helping the students develop practical skills, critical thinking, and problem solving abilities. The second pillar is research and innovation. Research should not stop at the publishing papers. It should create new ideas, new technologies, patents, solutions that can improve the people's lives. Third pillar is digital transformation. Today, technology is changing education. We need smart classrooms, AI tools, online learning platforms, and digital resources to make education more effective and accessible. The fourth pillar is good governance. Strong leadership, transparency, quality assurance, continuous improvement, and good ethics are essential for building excellent institutions. Last and fifth pillar is community and global engagement or global outreach. Our institutions should work closely with industry, government, international universities, and local communities so that education has a real impact on the society. When all of these five pillars work together, they create strong institution that can contribute to building a developed India. Now let us look at the scale of change that we need to achieve by 2047. At present, India's gross enrollment ratio in higher education is around 28%. This means that many young people who are eligible for higher education are still not able to access it. According to the National Education Policy 2020, our goal is to increase this to 50% by 2035. But if we want India to become a truly developed nation by 2047, we should aim even higher, around 75% or more in 2047. This is huge challenge, but it is also a great opportunity. We cannot achieve this simply by building more colleges and classrooms. We need make use of technology, online learning, digital universities, artificial intelligence, so that quality education can reach every student no matter where they live. This is where academic leaders have a very important role and crucial role in planning and driving this transformation. Of course, this journey is not without challenges. Many institutions still follow traditional teaching methods, and research is often done in separate departments without enough collaboration. There is no multidisciplinary collaboration. Administrative processes are so slow and adapting to the new technology that which is sometimes very difficult. But every challenge also brings a new opportunity. Therefore, the strategic solutions to these challenges are, as academic leader, we can encourage the partnerships with industries, promote the interdisciplinary research, support the faculty development, and adopt the digital technologies for better governance. What are academic action guidelines an academic leader should follow to achieve Viksit Bharat goal? He should streamline the compliance, that is, automate the periodic ranking records to focus faculty efforts on innovative teaching and targeted research output, encourage the risk taking, create the seed investment funds to help researchers and students turn concepts into the local startups directly in the campus. He should empower the educators by delivering the ongoing professional development workshops to keep the faculty aligned with globally recognized new teaching methods and digital era. He should promote the inclusivity, form the joint networks with regional schools to extend the advanced research resources into under-reserved communities. So, how can we achieve this vision of developed India 2047? We can think of it in three phases. The three phases I have been showing in the slide. First phase from 2026 to 2030 is about building a strong foundation, that is deep modernization. We need to improve the teaching, train our faculty, modernize the curriculum, and strengthen the digital infrastructure. The second phase from 2031 to 2040 focuses on research, innovation, and collaboration. This is the global integration. This is the time to develop centers of excellence, work with industries, and build up partnerships with leading international universities. The third phase, that is academic dominance, that is from 41 to 47, is about becoming the global leaders. Our universities should not only adopt new ideas but also create new knowledge and innovations that benefit both India and the world. If we work step by step and stay committed to this roadmap, I am confident that our institutions can play a major role in achieving the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. अब अंत में I will say real academic leadership doesn't manage compliance processes, but it sparks the strategic innovation, builds trust, and designs the sustainable human ecosystem. This is the leadership philosophy for Viksit Bharat 2047. Thank you everyone for patiently listening to me. Thank you so much.